is you want to fix the audio settings inside of the computer, correct? First,
Are
with
you
the ideal.
looking? Did you already set up your stuff with the Discord?
No,
I can show you.
That's what I was trying to have you guys walk me through that. So then that way
Right. So if you go
I
onto
have
my
access to
screen,
talk to you.
if you go onto my screen, it'll show where I'm pointing. I'm sharing my feed on Discord right now. Go to my thing real quick.
Yeah, you should see all of us. Like I got my webcam on now, or my
Yeah,
camera.
he's got his webcam now. If you're looking at my feed that I'm sharing with everyone right now, at the bottom it shows my screen maroon and the logo in the front. At the bottom right, Anon. Now right here, this is where you're going to have your share screen. Now when you do that, you don't want to do applications. You want to go to screen, so you're sharing the full screen. That way you're not sharing one specific item that you're not trying to have everyone see. But this is you're going to click that.
Say it
And
one
then
more time.
so when you click the share screen, when the window pops up to give you option of what you're sharing, instead of doing the apps, there at the top, there's 3 file tabs, and the middle one I believe is for screen. And you're gonna click that one, and you're gonna share your whole screen. That way we can see everything instead of just what you're seeing. If that makes sense. That way we can see what's actually going on versus you being on Discord and just seeing your Discord. No, that's pretty quick. Let's see what you got pulled up. There you go. Now you're sharing your screen.
All right, you just ended yours. I'm not tripping.
Well, I ended mine. He started his.
Oh, okay.
He just shared his screen.
So we just need to get my mic to work now.
So that's when you set up your default in your system settings and in your settings in Discord. You want to make sure it's set up for your proper audio and audio input output.
Right. So we did
You already did your system settings for the computer.
Right.
So now you go into your Discord settings.
So where's that at? Yeah.
So user settings, because you're in the chat, the bottom left, you'll see that voice connected box at the bottom left. And
Okay.
so like this. Yeah. So you'll see a little cog wheel that says user settings.
So go into user settings, right?
Yeah. So in your user settings.
I'm there. Yeah.
Now, for where's audio?
Devices? Nah.
I don't know. This is where I needed this is when I need Anon's help getting through this part.
Oh,
they don't have
his audio settings.
Yeah, in Discord, because it's, I can't remember. I don't know if it was voice. Yeah, it's voice and video. I think is what it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, voice and video.
Yeah, go to user settings.
Yeah, it's under app settings. It's the third one down. It's voice and video. It's right next to chat and accessibility.
The other thing you could always do if you don't want to route it automatically, or if you don't want to route it manually, you can have it route automatically by just leaving it to default on both your input and your output, and whatever you have your system sound setting set to. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. On your PC, yeah, on your PC in your settings, whatever you have that set to it'll always default to that. So like for example, that's what I have mine for. So like for example, mine is defaulting to my headphones, and then because I have it set like that, right, for my properties, so whenever I plug my headphones in, already next to them, and then in Discord it defaults to those because that's my set default.
Right.
So it's totally optional. If you want to, you can fuck with these settings. You can leave it at default. It's up to you.
I mean, all I'm trying to do is get my mic so I can talk into.
Well, you're doing it now.
No. I'm talking to you from my phone.
Disconnect from your phone. Disconnect completely, and then on the desktop, you're going to click into party on your desktop. Into party 1, you're going to click directly into that.
Okay.
Yeah, I switch from my phone to desktop all the time. It happens regularly.
So I did that, but I couldn't talk to you guys, so that's why I switched back to the phone. So
well,
I'll do it again.
Do it again. Right. Yeah, like I could transfer it to PlayStation right now if I want to, or I could just, but I prefer to do, I have to do it on here for the streaming purpose. Yeah, fully disconnect. Yeah. Literally, yeah, just completely back out of your phone, go onto your desktop and join in from there. And then because you have your default already set up on the system for your headphones and mic, or your whatever sound system you're using for audio, it should automatically set it to that. If not, then you can go in your settings, user settings on Discord, and switch it. Of course, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm going off of what you told me.
Nah, you should. That's basically it, man.
All right, for sure.
You got it.
Still fresh in my mind from last night. That shit had me. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. That shit had me heated, bro.
Yeah, I had to. It takes time, you know.
Vic, I didn't even get to hear about this. So last night I go to plug in just like any other day, right? After finally setting up all the audio glitches from the other night, and I jump on and all of my shit is coming out of the controller. I had to like disconnect and reconnect and reset the defaults. Like it was such a fucking pain in the ass. Oh man.
Alright, yeah, so that's gonna be your input, and then you're gonna set your output to also your, yep, you got your universal audio, that's straight. Voice activity is gonna mean you got an active line. Yep, turn your gain up. Turn your gain up, you're low.
We can hear you faintly, you gotta turn it up.
Yeah, you gotta turn your gain up.
I should have the independent settings on it, right? He's using one of those big boy mics.
Yep, we can hear you. You gotta turn that bad boy up, though.
Yeah, we could hear you. You just gotta.
I think what it might be is go to your user settings real quick. Go to your user settings and go to voice and video. Turn off automatically determine input sensitivity. I believe that's what it is. I think Discord is fucking with the Apollo trying to set your gain.
It's trying to automatically regulate the sound pickup and output.
Yeah, but the thing is, the audio interface, when we turn up the gain, it's sending more gain to the mic. So there's a chance that it's trying to counteract what he's trying to do.
Well, the game you're hearing now, that's on my. If you're hearing the game, that's on my end. I have my game up and running right now.
Nah, I heard G in the background.
Oh, yeah, I could hear him faintly. Yeah, he has to turn up his. Or like you said, adjust his auto.
Settings and shit are set right now. Click on that cogwheel where it says voice settings though on the bottom. Alright. And then you see how you got your input sensitivity? Turn that bad boy up or click the option to on. Go down. You see where it's that green bar? That green bar is what's fucking you up. Yeah, there you go. Negative. No. How about now?
Get no pickup. Faintly hearing him.
Yeah, we can.
That's what I'm saying. Very
really
faintly.
Uh-oh. If it's not your Discord, because your settings look good in Discord, it's gonna be your
settings.
It's gonna be your system settings. You might have to turn up. Yeah, go to your desktop.
Wait, did he also switch his stuff for monitor, output and input?
He's
like
on PC.
Oh, okay.
He's on PC. We can hear you. You're just low. You're just really fucking low. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if it's this. Let me just turn you up for a minute. I'm gonna turn you up like 200%. Yo, G, can you test again?
Testing.
Perfect.
I can hear him now.
Turn G up.
How do you turn him up individually?
You got to go to his name and just click on it. We can hear you now.
I clicked on his name.
Yeah, I had to turn you up like 180%.
I clicked on his name. It didn't show me an option to turn up his volume.
That's weird.
I have his. Oh, so I'm on his video and I have it turned all the way up. All right, I did. Yeah, I got the stream volume all the way up. User. Yeah, user volume's all the way up. At 200%.
Yeah, voice activity is that setting is good. Your settings there look good. It might be your system settings on your actual PC.
Right. But we already checked his Discord settings and they were fine.
See, I still don't get it though.
Well, he set his personal audio input output as default. Wait, did he do it for output as well, or just for input as well, or just for output?
Yeah. I don't know why, but he's mad low.
I was gonna say, is it maybe like a
for
setting?
a second there, I could hear him when I turned him up.
I was gonna say if he's on Streamlabs, does he have to add a device? But he's not doing. That's different altogether.
He's not
You
even
can hear him.
We're not even in Streamlabs yet. He's just trying to get
Right.
his inputs and outputs. And what he said is he's got his gain turned way the fuck up on his audio interface. The other thing I was thinking is, like, if you look at my screen, G, it could be your sound settings, and not in Discord, actually your Windows sound settings.
In your computer system settings.
That could be the next thing. Go to not my face cam. Go to my where it says watch, all the way to the left, anonymity.
Screen share, yeah.
That way you can peep. Oh, not that one. It's it says watch, and then see how it's got yours, and then it's got mine all the way over there. Yeah, right there. Perfect.
You guys can see all this shit?
Yeah.
I'm not watching his right now because it doesn't echo.
So you might have to change. Check. You might have to turn up your defaults.
Yeah, I can't watch it without it echoing my voice.
So like mine, I have set. This is my microphone. You can see a blip when I talk, and then when you guys talk, this is my output, or like when I've got anything playing.
You see your screen, but it's just the volume is.
Oh no, he's looking at my screen. That's what you can see.
I'm looking at his right now. Or was I? Yeah, I was looking at his.
Yeah, okay, so that's my proper. So these are how I've got mine set up. Yeah, we can hear him.
I would say Chat GPT. Yeah, because it's picking up, but just not enough. Maybe Chat GPT that shit.
I think it's a Discord setting. I think it's on Discord side actually, because hold on. Let's see what I did.
Right. Maybe it's an independent setting for the audio equipment itself.
Yeah, there's some more advanced settings. If you scroll down, there's an advanced tab on here.
Well, I mean, it kind of like how my headset has a app to independently adjust everything on the mic, on the headphones, what kind of gameplay, etc. With that type of setup, I would like to believe there's also kind of program independently for the equipment to adjust.
Yeah, it's if you go down and if you go back to voice and video and Discord, I think you gotta scroll like almost to the bottom of that fucking list. There's one called automatic gain control. I think I had to turn that off.
That actually might be why. Maybe for it
because
to
it's
game over him.
Yeah, well, what it does is it automatically adjusts his microphone volume to keep it clear and consistent.
Right, and to also allow to hear the game.
Well, it's going to try to override his audio interface. His audio interface is specifically a audio device, so we're trying to set the gain so that he's setting his input for how much he's coming through on the mic.
Right. So basically, turning that off will make it to where it's not fading his mic out, so you hear the gameplay. Now hopefully it should adjust it to where you'll hear both. He said, "How do I do that?"
You got to go to voice and video in your settings on Discord. Here, I'm sorry. Put this on the screen that way you can see it. So I went to voice and video, and then...
It's weird. When I'm clicked into your video, it doesn't echo, but when I'm in his, it echoes if I watch his. Ah, right. Right.
Alright, and then I went down to this right here, automatic gain control. I had to turn that shit off.
Ah, yeah, that might be the whole issue. Right there.
Automatic gain control. It's underneath noise suppression.
It's off, he said. Barely hear him. Like, this is nuts. Like I said, I would probably Chat GPT this to find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be a Chat GPT scenario.
Because this is just not. Would the attenuation help on his pickup or no?
It's an input and gain thing. You
right.
can already hear him, so he's coming through, but it's not
enough.
Something is fucking with. On the Apollo, you set how much you're coming in, basically, from your microphone.
Could there be an independent program for the equipment itself that he can adjust his gain and input percentage? I would like to believe that there would be. Kind of like with my mic sensitivity, I could adjust that just with with the side dial on my headset. I could turn it up or down so I could hear myself or not, as whether or not what it turned on my mic.
Oh, whatever you just did right there is a little better.
A little better.
Is that better?
You want to turn that, whatever you did, turn it up a little bit more.
Alright. Does that sound good?
You're coming in much better. You need more. We can actually hear you now. Right.
I'm peaking. Like, literally.
Yeah, so that's not.
Right.
I think it's his. It might be his default
Testing,
settings,
testing.
but
And we could definitely hear
yeah,
you
we
much
can.
better now.
We can
Whatever you
hear
did helped.
Yeah, we have the same.
If he has the same setup, he should be, as you there, Anon. It should be a breeze for him right now.
We do have the same setup, but I don't use my Apollo on my. I have my Apollo. I use only on my Mac.
Oh, so what is your interface?
I'm not using. I'll either use my Scarlett. I'll either use my Scarlett 18i20 or I'll use my A40s, my Astro A40 gaming headphones.
I have a Scarlett.
Maybe try those out. Right. Like I got my Arctis. I've got my Arctis set directly up right to the computer, right into it.
Yeah, interface.
I mean, it basically is a mix Sam. It's basically an interface, anyways. It's got two knobs on it.
Right.
Try the Scarlett.
Yeah, try out the other one.
I don't
Correct.
use my Apollo because I have an Apollo Twin X, which uses Thunderbolt, and for some reason it's not happy when I use it on my Windows PC. So
But it works well with your Mac.
it works fine with my Mac. It's weird, even with Streamlabs. But when I plug it in to my Windows, and I've gone live and I've tested it on stream previously. Yeah, on several occasions, it was actually a problem that bothered me for several months because I've got nearly $3,000 in plugins and the Apollo to make me sound good. That because the Apollo has chips that do real-time processing that the Scarlett cannot do. That's one of the main things that sets the Apollo apart from other audio interfaces is that DSP virtual instrument replication and being able to send your audio through that virtually, whereas you can't do that with a lot of the other audio interfaces. So I was kind of bummed out by that.
Right.
So I only use it.
So in your opinion, what's one of the
Mac.
best comfortable gaming headsets for
testing.
streaming?
Yo, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
That's working. That's the mark right there, my guy.
Yeah, I think it's the the UAD.
Yeah,
Hey, bro,
mine is
you
not
sound
happy
crisp, though. You sound good. You sound clear.
Mine
No
is not
issues.
happy with it either.
All right, can you guys hear me like from here?
Perfectly.
Oh, you're crisp, dude.
Good isolation.
Just make sure you go to your system sound settings and reconfigure what you have it set to. Like if you're still watching mine, make sure you get it set to like your Scarlett. Like for example, I'll go turn my Scarlett on so you can see what I have it set to normally.
All right, so now are you talking about the
So we're gonna do
For
speed.
the system sound settings on your system, you want to make sure you set what you're
Windows.
using as default.
Oh yeah, I changed it to the Focusrite.
Okay.
For sure.
Make sure the other thing you do is you click into it and you set it to default for communications.
Where's communication? Are you talking about as far as the input device?
All right. Y'all can hear me, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yours picks up like odd stuff. Like you could be playing music right next to you and we won't hear it, but you'll be doing something will be happening in the back room or some shit and we'll hear that. Now you're far away. You need to go back.
Testing,
You fucked up.
testing.
Fucked up, Nick. Don't fuck with.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
Your shit is crisp as fuck right now.
Yeah, it's because my mic, bro. My shit retarded.
Facts. I'm about to go to my SM7B right now.
Damn, that's good, dog. So I turned that shit back on. The fucking what's that? I kind of like it. It's called the automatic gain control.
That's an advanced setting.
All right.
Give me just 1 second.
The automatic gain controls in advanced settings.
Yeah, so automatically it says adjust microphone volume to keep it clear and consistent.
All right, you guys can hear me still?
I think I turned my shit all the way up.
Yeah, you just need to put your gain up, increase your gain percentage by a little bit, because you're having to like eat the mic. That's a little better. You're still kind of having to turn into the mic to hear you.
Well, don't forget to turn the actual mic volume up from the interface, from the Focusrite. That's really where you get it from.
Right.
Yeah, well, I had mine at like 65, but I didn't want it to be so much.
Oh yeah,
No.
wow, now it's much better. No, you're
Yeah,
getting
turn that shit up. Turn that shit up to about like 75.
You don't have to eat the mic, bro. Anything, we can turn our volume down.
My actual headphones on. Hold on.
I gotta turn you down. Lou, you are.
Oh, hold on. Let me. It's because I thought the mic right next to my face. Hold on. Is that better? See that better?
Yeah, I mean it's a little better, but I can control your volume, right?
You can, but I also, because it's a gaming headset and I have a mustache, I tend to keep the mic kind of close to my mouth.
Yeah, it's okay, because I can control the volume from each and everybody. It's all good.
Right. No, yours is coming in crisp, his is coming in crisp, pickup's good. I believe Vixen's working on hers right now. You're still sounding a little faded out there. Not a lot, but a little. It's a little low. There we go. Perfect.
Yo.
For Discord.
Yeah, I could do all of that on the side of my headset.
All right. How's my shit sounding now?
Sounds perfect.
Sound far as fuck.
Sounds far as
Alright, I switched to.
No, if y'all playing, man, I hear him perfect. That's weird. I hear him perfect. And he's not talking at the moment, but when he was, I was hearing it just fine. Right.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to tell him to turn up the Focusrite.
Yo, my bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I had to change my output back in Discord. That's why all of a sudden I couldn't hear you. Nah, because I'm making changes and shit, and all of a sudden it'll fucking change out of nowhere.
Right.
But you said how's my shit sounding? Is it crispy? Because it sounds
Crispy.
good as fuck.
I need your I need collective opinions though, because I fear that my Arctis Steel Series headset, as amazing as they are, unfortunately, I think they're starting to kind of crap out on me. Like I'll get issues where one side of my headset goes out, and I'm only hearing from one side, and like I'll have a dead ear essentially.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen all the time, but it is getting progressive. It's increasing in its timing of when it happens. So, do you guys have a recommendation? Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna go with Arctis again because they're pretty incredible.
I like Astros, but they're a little bit pricey.
Right. I'm familiar with Astros. They're nice.
They're a solid. You can either go with like A40s, which is what I like to rock because they've got the mix amp. If you want to be wired is always good because you don't have to charge them. There's no latency.
Right.
Even if you were to go with like the newest ones, they're pretty pricey, but they're definitely worth it. I would pick them up from Best Buy. That way you can keep them under that umbrella of your devices and shit. Or if you wanted to like level up your setup to like a crispier,
like a mic and headset,
like an actual,
mic.
dedicated mic and headset. Yeah.
Right. At some point, I will get to that point, but we already know how expensive mics, independent mic systems are. I'm gonna do that once I'll probably upgrade to that once I'm switched over to PC at some point. That's when I'll probably do that.
This is.
No, the Arctis is good though, man. I think mine, when I first got them, these cost I think they were $300 or $400 or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, when they first dropped, I didn't buy them. I got them as a gift. It was a Christmas present. So, but no, they've been fantastic. I've had them, 5.5 years now? Just about 5 years. So, and I'm almost certain my warranty or whatever is done with, and they have like a whole like support, customer care stuff like to get it replaced and shit. But I know for a fact I'm outside that time frame. I've been rocking these bitches for a hot minute. Look at those, I'm pretty. Two of them. Fucking two of them. Is that a third?
This is the third one. This is the third one.
Fuck you.
This is the 980. It's inside of a random ass fucking Zingway Amazon
You're wondering why he hasn't finished his car yet. One hobby at a time.
One hobby at a time. Hold on. You want to see one of my other hobbies? I'll show you. I already know. I already
know this. I already know this shit. This motherfucker can't stand his punk ass, bro. Oh shit. One hobby at a time. Here it is.
Seen a 25-pound RC car that does 150 miles per hour.
That fucker really does 150. 150. No bullshit.
This motherfucker will definitely do 150.
100%, and it looks like a speeding bullet when going a straight line.
That's the motor.
It's ridiculous.
And she's got headlights and taillights.
Fucking guy. Yeah, I also need to get I want to get a headset that'll fit around my hat, and the muffs will still reach my ears and cup my ears. I haven't been able to find a headset that does that because I wear hats all the fucking time.
A40s are solid for that.
It's adjustable. It's adjustable. It's got the reach and shit.
This is maxed out.
Dude, that should work.
Here, hold on. I gotta make it so that it's not blurring as much on my camera. Hold on. I gotta turn I gotta change the aperture.
Yeah, I was doing archery. Yeah, over at that Sky place I was telling you guys about in Discord like last week. And hold on, I'll send you guys a picture. We were doing archery, and they're just those cheapy kind of bows, but you know, still fun.
There you
but
go. These a little bit better now. So the Astros are really solid. They've got little marks on the side too, if you like to know where you're fucking doing your shit. Hold on, I gotta get off of the camera. The fucking autofocus is always gonna focus on my face, but.
So this is, I'm sending you guys a picture of what happened to my arm, and it's actually gone down. but that's just from the bowstring.
Oh shit.
Bro, it wraps around my whole forearm. Like it literally wrapped around my tattoo and around the front of the back of my forearm. It's gone down substantially, but yeah, this is a lesson.
Slapped up.
Bro, this is a lesson in why you never buy cheap anything, but especially archery, because that shit will slap you back. That's still
Hey yo,
time,
G.
though.
Just so you know, G. Oh shit, G's back on his phone. He might be having technical difficulties. We can't hear you, G.
What'd he do? He fucked around. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
actually
know,
like these
today.
headphones better. Yeah. Yeah, I have mine set input output, and then on Discord I also have it set to input and output. Here, I'll show you guys.
I quite possibly.
Yeah. Input, and then also. Oh nah, it's his input is also gonna be the Apollo because the mic is plugged into the Apollo. Yeah, because the audio interface is a digital to analog and analog to digital converter for XLR microphones, instruments.
Oh shit! I didn't even mean to send that picture. Dope ass picture. I didn't mean to send it though. That's awesome.
Hey, yo, G, we can't hear you, bro.
I hear someone listening to music.
You hear that Bootsy Collins in the background? Is that what you
Oh,
hear?
absolutely. I love me some Bootsy, bro. Come on now. Oh, there he is.
Next time.
Yeah, bump.
Yeah, we can't hear you, though.
That shit. The fuck you doing, bro? Don't play me. You better bump that shit, bro. Trying to hear that.
G looks like he's on his phone, but he's talking into. G, we can't hear you, dog.
All right.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I am talking to you. What's I'm looking for this stand so I can put my fucking phone. Babe, where that stand that
ring
we just
light.
bought?
I got a ring light that does that for me.
Oh yeah, I had bought this stand and shit.
Yeah, my girl got me this dope ass ring light stand. Jesus.
Hey,
Christ.
don't be hating on me, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man. Come on now. Come on.
Put your dick on the table. Put your dick on
Come
the
on now.
table.
Don't make me slide my MPCX into frame, motherfucker.
No,
Hold on now.
His whole dick is the table. Okay, did you see that? He didn't put his dick on the table. His whole dick is the table. Okay. Fucking this motherfucker wearing his.
I ain't got shit up in this motherfucker though, but
You ever see D
I
in
bought this.
3D? You see in D in 3D right
Oh,
now.
that shit looks
got this-
fire.
Look at this Red Bull.
It gives
That's
you
fire.
wang.
You
Right.
hear me?
Hey, I got nothing against Red Bull. Gives you wangs.
Red Bull's fire too.
All right, how do you turn this fucking camera? How do you know how to turn this camera around?
Which flip lens?
Yeah, like I'm trying to flip it, so.
That's a real good ass question, actually. Are you on your phone?
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, because
I
I
think
wanted, I needed you guys
I
to
think it's
see.
at the
I'm trying to
top.
flip. Oh, it is.
I think it's at
Alright,
like
cool.
the top right, if I'm not mistaken. I might be tripping. Hold on, let me see what it looks like. I forget what it looks like.
Yeah, put my glasses on. Where are my glasses go? Ah, they're there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's weird, bro. Alright, fuck. Alright, it is what it is. We just gonna have to rock it this way. Fuck it. Alright, alright, here we go. So what I don't understand is how to get the video, you know what I'm saying, to like show like this screen and while I'm on the phone. Does that make sense?
Oh, you gotta have you have a webcam too, or no? Oh, you're trying to use the.
No. It's gonna be my phone for sure. And I think we figured that one out already. Me and Bree. So I have an app that actually works with the
It
program.
might not work with Discord though. Is my only concern. Because like for example, you can only have one instance of Discord open. So if you're showing your phone right for your face cam, you're not gonna be able to be in Discord on your PC.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about for streaming. I was just thinking about for what he wants to do right this second. But that works actually. Yo, G, that's a good ass view, by the way. That's a good ass angle. That shit looks dope as fuck. That shit looks dope as fuck.
Praise God.
Shit got me jealous. I got a folding table for my fucking studio set up. It's
Hey,
my
but
fucking studio desk.
Hey, to keep it real, this is what I wanted to do. I don't even want to sit there. I want to sit in here.
Oh.
So, yeah. So here's my kitchen, whatever. Boom. So you walk in. So this room is the booth room. So that's where I have this mic at, and then I have this like set up. So then that way you feel me? Like you could record yourself. But I said, fuck it, for gaming, I thought it'd be better to game right here and actually have the camera. Right? Wouldn't that be better?
I think gaming in that room would be dope. Yeah.
In this room better, right? I don't know.
I mean, would you be posted up at?
And he'd have to set up like a chair
on the couch.
and
Or you be standing?
I don't know where. I mean, I ain't never really put this together. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never even figured that shit out. I swear to God. I feel like this will be more of a comfortable room, right? Chill, couch. I think for like to see in the back, this is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I was gaming, you could still see that shit. You feel me? It's like it's yeah, I'll just bring that motherfucking chair right here. Right. Okay. So Streamlabs has that. That's what I was trying to have you guys help me out with. Right now, like I want to fucking do this shit with y'all. For real, man. So Streamlabs, I actually have. So should we start in Discord first, right?
What you trying to get done?
I think that Discord is. We pretty much got Discord up, right? I can share my screen. I can do all that shit, right? So we got the mic to work. We got the headset. We're good on that. So now what?
You just gotta open
Streamlabs. Streamlabs, yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm in Streamlabs right now. So what do I want to do first?
I mean, make sure you're logged in. Make sure you have an account. Make sure you're logged in as your user.
I'm literally logged in right now. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay.
Cool. Does it say what? You're logged in with what? Your Twitch or your YouTube?
Well, yeah. Everything's. I got that all set up. I know what you're talking about.
But Yeah, I just want to make sure that you've got like access to that email and you've got it all linked up.
So I logged in on Twitch and YouTube both.
Perfect.
Okay. So those are going to be integrated. That's perfect. So that's going to be your new Twitch, right? Your G Down 3.
Bro, I cannot use fucking You down 3, bro. Like we're trying. She's got a bag. Did you reply back to the account? Okay. All right.
Because
I have to reach out to Twitter or to Twitch myself. After I get my trademark on my name. Why? Because I've already looked. Twitch doesn't have a Lucid Lucifer God just by itself, but for whatever reason, it forces me on Twitch to have the name Lucid Lucifer God 13.
Okay.
Whereas everything else it shows Lucid Lucifer God.
So here's what I did. I created another Twitch account. So I think I should go to Twitch, right? To my new account. And then yeah, let's do that. Oh, it looks like I'm already linked in.
There you go.
All right, so now what? We want to get Twitch to communicate
already
with
linked.
Streamlabs, correct?
That you could do through Streamlabs. So you just want to make sure that you have your stuff in your Streamlabs set up for your game, your audio and visual on your game and shit.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it, you guys. I'm down, please.
So it's in this. This is where Anon's gonna take the wheel here.
Okay. So, all right. So we're in settings. I'm in settings. So now, then go to stream. Okay. Ah. Right. Which okay. So what you see right here, though, look, check it out. Boom. You see that
you got your Twitch and your
YouTube.
attached?
Yeah, TikTok is logged in.
Okay.
All right.
Make
so
sure
now
you
we
got
got
those logged with the proper accounts. Like as long as you got them set up with the integrated accounts and logged in and linked that you want them, that's perfect. Because like for example, I know for TikTok, but okay, so one of the reasons I'm using Streamlabs and the reason I like Streamlabs compared to OBS, even though OBS is free, OBS is a little bit more complex. You gotta like, you think this shit is difficult, or you guys have thought, yeah, no, this is a way more user-friendly software. The other thing is you got a lot of like the implemented tools and shit with Streamlabs that they give you. The main thing that I was trying to get to right there is if you get Ultra, those integrations that you're doing right now, you can stream to multiple different sources to not only horizontal like Twitch and YouTube, but you can also be streaming to Instagram, TikTok,
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook Live, fucking Kick. So that's where all those integrations and those account linkings that you do are gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna be purchasing my Ultra subscription
fuck?
here soon, hopefully. I'm just gonna go for the full year, cheaper.
Yeah, that's what I did.
All right. So it says it says unlink if I want to unlink it.
Nope.
Oh, you don't want to
to
unlink. You're good. You're good. That's the unlink. So you're already linked up. You're good.
Once it
So,
says
yeah.
linked and you've logged in, you're set.
So
Dude.
now
That's
you need to go to your sources and set up your feed, set up your video, what you're going to be streaming.
All right. Sources. Where's
So
sources?
right.
Yeah,
so you
so
gotta
editor is where you're gonna
do the
where you're gonna mess
scenes,
with
do the
everything.
sources, all that fun shit.
So get out of here, correct? Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm in editor.
Okay, so you see how you got a black screen. So what do you have there? You've got four. It looks like you've got 4 scenes and a couple of sources.
4 scenes.
Yeah, under scene, under the main big black box.
Bottom left hand, like where settings is.
Nope. So you see how you've got those 3 columns? You've got the center
bottom
column.
left box that says scenes.
Oh,
wait,
this right here, source right here.
Yep. So that
That's
one's
sources.
sources. The one to the left is scenes, and then the one all the way to the right is your mixer. So
Yeah,
it goes
yeah, yeah. I see.
scenes,
1, 2,
sources,
3.
and mixer. So
Okay,
that's
got
how
you.
you're gonna set up everything.
Okay.
So your audio sources are gonna be in your mixer. Your video sources and things that you want visually on screen are gonna be inside of your sources, which is gonna be in the middle, right? And then all the way to the left, which is your sources. I'm sorry, your scenes category. My apologies. Your scenes is where you can have like You know how I was showing you the start screen, the
Yeah.
right back screen.
All
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Okay, so those are
Right,
gonna
right.
be your separate ones. So imagine those as different angles or like a.
Layers.
So I'm gonna want to go with the bigger, with the like the for the streaming. Like you pay for something, right, to have that,
Yeah,
have
it's
access to
called
that.
Ultra.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
so-
you do have free stuff. I'm going off the free stuff right now, but Ultra gives you access to everything.
If you want to get started with a free, like some free assets, go click. So, on like the left side where it says Editor, Overlays, App Store, I usually click those open. So it'll be like a drop down. It'll show like all the shit. You're gonna go to Overlays and click on Scene, and it's gonna bring you to the store. And then just give it a second to load up.
Bam.
All right. So a lot of these that you see here, they're pimping some bullshit because a lot of them are paid for. So if you look at it, you see here, there at the top, it'll say included with Ultra.
Yep.
All right. So you got to look for, go back, and then where it
Type
says
in
advanced
free.
search, type
Uh-huh.
in free. All right. So you're gonna type in free and then click sort by trending. Either trending or most popular. Those are. And then it's going to be somewhat limited because they don't have a whole lot of free shit without paying for Streamlabs. But if you don't want to pay for it right now and you want to get started,
Like
with...
I'm using the free shit right now. Like if you look at my Twitch shows is what has the free.
This is hard though. This motherfucker right here is hard.
Yeah, you see, for example, I figured you might like that one. There's another one that's like a new Gen X. It kind of has got like a green,
me see.
kind of like Xbox feel. It's
Where's
over
that
there
one?
on the right side.
The far right. That
Oh,
green is.
yeah, I did see this one. I was like, this does look hard as a bitch.
So a lot of these
this
ones,
is,
they're not going to be
Uh-huh.
animated though. That's going to be the main thing. So you're not going to have the animated scenes and shit like that until you get like into Ultra. Just so you know.
So it's just gonna
not
look
that you
like
can't
this?
Use it. Yeah. Just keep in mind, it's not going to have like moving shit and like a bunch of like crazy looking shit.
all right. So you gotta install this shit.
All you got to do is click. Yeah. See how you got it now.
All right.
And you could add a bunch of them and use whichever ones you want, basically.
So for example, you just got that one. I'm pretty sure.
And like the one I use is also in there. It kind of looks like Call of Duty, grid and colors kind of shit.
And then if you were to go to the top search and you click and you typed in hacker, it's gonna bring you to the one I'm using. That one's an ultra one, but you can see they've got a lot to choose from. There's
Yeah, if you get
Plenty.
Ultra, there's so much.
Oh, you
so
said
much
type in
more.
hacker, but it's not
Yeah,
free though, right?
no,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not free, but it's
ultra.
for example just if you want to see like what the animated ones look like on your end. Sometimes it's I'm kind of a hands-on person too. Sometimes it's easier for me to do it on my end, you know. Figured it's.
So yeah, this one looks corny.
So that looking for a game to stream, you want to delete that image. You want to go into your. I think it's in sources.
It's gonna be.
I just
sources
wanted to
and
see
it's
what
gonna
that
be-
one looks like. I'm gonna go back to the other one. But you want to tell me how to do it? Go back to sources. Yeah.
So go to your sources in the middle box. Go all the way to the bottom. Scroll all the way to the bottom.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Click on it real
Game-
quick.
Game capture. This one right here.
It should be that gray looking for a game image. That should be what it highlights. You want to get rid of that looking for a game image in the background.
So you said go to sources and go all the way back. Go to the bottom. Yeah. What about it?
It should be the bottom one. I don't know. If when you click on it, it should outline what you're looking at, what you're clicking on. Yeah. See that? So that looking for a game to stream, you don't need that. That's just a sample. You're going to be putting something else at the bottom there. You're going to be putting your actual game feed at that bottom area instead of that thing.
So these are different ones. These right here.
Yeah.
So how do you separate them? It's crazy.
There's different sections. It's layered. So in that sources box, it's going to be all the different sections and layers of the option that you're using, and you could edit, delete, reshape.
I'm like fucking that shit up good over there.
Oh, well,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, G.
He's
Yeah,
having a
you
good-
right.
he's
I'm gonna
having
keep
a
it
couple-
real. This corny.
Oh.
This corny, bro. I don't even want to use this shit. I gotta do something else. I'm gonna go back to the Xbox. I'm gonna go back to the Xbox.
Xbox.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
if
some
you
bullshit.
installed it, you already have it in your scenes options if you already installed it.
Oh, yeah, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
All you gotta
Let's
do
go
is
back.
go to scenes and then click the
Go to your
drop down.
scenes, Yeah, and then
How do
can
you
see
get
which
out of
ones
here?
that- Go back to your
Just go back to the editor.
editor. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Editor